going to perform this right now. It's about a 5-minute piece. And all I want you guys to do, all your participation, I just want you to line up against this wall here. So one single file like this, and simply enjoy the show. Ready? was thus far. The way I looked at the residency, I was invited by one person, or maybe two, maybe Nick and Diana, to come into Derby, a society that I've never experienced before. I've never even made contact before. I've never even talked to anyone from Derby, I think. And to be invited,
Never again.
and to be invited to come change the dynamic of its culture and produce something in this space, I thought was almost quite deceitful, and that I was almost using my artwork to get into a community, to get into a society and change that society that hasn't invited me in at all. And that reminded me of the story of the Trojan Horse and their deceitful way of breaking into a community using a glorified horse. And I thought, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly the kind of challenge I wanted. And I was very inspired by Juna before I even started the residency, who said, very simple term, we've heard it many times, go big or go home. And there's something very important about scale for me in this kind of work. And the performance itself was, you were meant to pity the horse. Even though it's grand scale, even though it's ginormous structure and quite impressive movement of the limbs and things like this, you still feel sorry for it because it's afraid, it's frail. If you touched it, it would break. And that's what we were working on today, and things like this is what we've been talking about. And again, that frailty, that pity that I wanted to produce came from the idea of the artwork itself. We see a lot of artwork being produced that I don't think is very good, personally. And that so much value in artwork these days is because of a name of an artist. And that the artwork no one even cares about it anymore. So I thought, this is an artwork I want to produce that no one cared about, or no one cares about. It's starved, it's emancipated, and it's something that needs help. I think in the society that we are at the moment, we need art, and this is when we should feed the horse, and this is when we should make more art. So this is my kind of comment on that. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun making it, and yeah.
Definitely.
I'd just like to say thank you to Adam for helping me. He does do art himself. I'd just like to say thank you for the opportunity, Diana. Thank you so much. Very cool, very chill the whole time, very supportive. Bringing me sponge fingers and teas and things like that. Very helpful, very helpful. Mick as well, who unfortunately can't be here. He's in Devon, enjoying life, so. But it's been a lot of fun, and it's been a lot of work.
It reminded me a little bit of War Horse, actually.
I mentioned that during
Thank you so much for coming.
he has seen.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Quite impressive.
Thank you. Come off.
I think he's done very well to get it.